In a world where everything feels connected, the idea of communicating with the universe might seem mysterious, even magical. But according to Buddhism, speaking to the universe isn't about chanting spells or waiting for signs from the cosmos. Instead, it's about aligning yourself with the natural flow of life, understanding the deep interconnection of all things, and cultivating a state of mind that attracts peace, wisdom, and insight. The teachings of Buddhism offer a profound guide on how to engage with the universe not as a separate entity, but as a vast, interconnected whole. The Buddhist perspective emphasizes mindfulness, compassion, and the practice of right speech, core principles that help you speak to the universe in a way that resonates with its deeper truths. By cultivating these practices, you can learn how to listen to the world around you, how to express your intentions, and how to open yourself to the infinite possibilities that the universe holds. This isn't about commanding the universe to do your bidding. Rather, it's about understanding your role in the grand tapestry of existence and speaking from a place of wisdom and clarity. As we explore the path to speaking to the universe, we will dive into the principles of Buddhist wisdom that offer a roadmap for communicating with this vast, unseen force. We will uncover the methods and practices that help you connect with the universe on a deeper level, bringing peace and purpose to your life. Whether you're seeking clarity, guidance, or simply a deeper understanding of your place in the world, these insights will empower you to harness the wisdom of the universe through mindful communication and spiritual alignment. Let's embark on this journey of discovery and explore how you can truly speak to the universe using Buddhist wisdom. In Buddhism, the universe is not a distant, separate entity to be feared or worshipped. Instead, it is viewed as a vast web of interconnectedness. Every being, every action, and every moment is part of an endless cycle of cause and effect. This interconnectedness, often referred to as interbeing by Buddhist philosopher Thich Nhat Hanh, suggests that nothing exists in isolation. Every experience, every thought, and every feeling is connected to the world around you in a profound way. To speak to the universe, therefore, is to recognize this deep connection and to align yourself with the natural rhythms of life. Buddhism teaches that the universe operates according to the laws of dependent origination, which states that all things arise in dependence on conditions. Nothing exists independently. Everything arises because of causes and conditions. This means that your thoughts, actions, and words are not isolated. Every word you speak and every intention you hold can send ripples through the universe, shaping your experience and influencing the energy around you. To truly understand the universe in this way is to grasp the profound importance of mindfulness. Mindfulness in Buddhism is the practice of being fully present in each moment, aware of your thoughts, feelings, and surroundings without judgment. When you are mindful, you become attuned to the subtle forces that guide the universe. You begin to see how every interaction, whether with nature, other people, or your own mind, is an opportunity to engage with the universe on a deeper level. Mindfulness allows you to engage with the present moment with clarity, free from distractions or preconceived notions. This awareness helps you align your actions and words with your true nature. And as you cultivate mindfulness, you begin to speak to the universe from a place of deep wisdom and understanding. This connection between mindfulness and the universe is central to the Buddhist worldview. The practice of meditation, one of Buddhism's most revered tools, allows you to silence the noise of the world and connect directly with the stillness and clarity that reside within. Through meditation, you are not just calming your mind. You are tuning into the very fabric of the universe itself, learning to listen to its subtle messages and understand the deeper truths that lie beneath the surface of everyday life. When you practice mindfulness, you begin to see the universe not as something outside of you, but as an inherent part of your own being. Your thoughts, your speech, and your actions are not isolated from the world around you. Rather, they are an integral part of the cosmic dance. When you speak to the universe, it is not simply a one-way conversation. It is a reciprocal exchange where the universe listens to you just as much as you listen to it. In Buddhist wisdom, the act of speaking to the universe is about cultivating an awareness of this interconnectedness. It is about recognizing that your words and actions have the power to shape the world around you, to create positive karma, and to foster harmony in your life. As you begin to understand the deep relationship between your inner world and the outer universe, You realize that every thought and every word can resonate with the vibrations of the cosmos. By aligning your speech and actions with the universal flow of life, you learn to speak not from a place of ego or desire, but from a place of understanding, compassion, and wisdom. Through this deep understanding of the universe, you are not just communicating with it, you are becoming one with it. Your words and actions become a reflection of the universe itself, bringing you closer to the harmony and peace that is inherent in all things. In Buddhism, speech is seen as a powerful tool for shaping your reality and your connection with the universe. The concept of right speech, one of the elements of the Noble Eightfold Path, encourages speaking with mindfulness, compassion, and truthfulness. Right speech involves not only the words you say, but also the intentions behind them, as well as the impact they have on others and the world around you. The way you communicate can either bring harmony or discord to the universe, so it is essential to cultivate mindful speech. Right. Speech is about avoiding harmful forms of communication, such as lying, gossiping, harsh words, or divisive language. Instead, it promotes speaking truthfully, with kindness, and in a way that uplifts others. When you speak with honesty and clarity, you align yourself with the truth of the universe, acknowledging that words have energy and vibration. Just as a pebble creates ripples when thrown into a pond, the words you speak send waves through the fabric of the universe. Therefore, it is important to speak in a way that reflects your highest intentions and values. The Buddha taught that words should be used for the benefit of others and to foster peace. In the context of speaking to the universe, right speech becomes a practice of intentional communication. When you speak mindfully, you create a resonance that aligns with the universe's natural harmony. Each word you utter carries energy, and when that energy is grounded in truth and compassion, it reverberates outward, affecting not only your life, but also the lives of those around you. In practical terms, speaking to the universe with mindful speech means taking a moment before you speak to pause and reflect. Ask yourself, is what I am about to say true? Is it helpful? Is it kind? These questions can guide your speech toward alignment with universal principles, helping you stay connected to the flow of wisdom, compassion, and harmony. Through this practice, your words become a reflection of your inner state, and by cultivating an attitude of loving kindness and truth, you speak to the universe in a way that fosters peace and understanding. When you speak to the universe with right speech, you are engaging in a conscious dialogue with the world around you. Your words become a form of expression that honors the interconnectedness of all things. You are no longer speaking in isolation. Rather, you are part of a greater conversation, one that transcends time and space, connecting you to the energy and wisdom of the universe itself. One of the most profound ways to speak to the universe, according to Buddhist wisdom, is through the practice of meditation. Meditation serves as a bridge between your inner world and the universe. It creates a space where you can quiet the mind, letting go of distractions and external noise, and allowing yourself to tune into the subtle vibrations of the universe. Through meditation, you open yourself to deeper insight, connection, and understanding. In Buddhism, meditation is not simply about calming the mind. It is about cultivating awareness, mindfulness, and presence. The practice allows you to go beyond the chatter of your thoughts and experience a state of pure being. It is in this stillness that you can truly connect with the universe. By quieting your mind, you open the door to deeper knowledge and insight, where the boundaries between self and universe begin to dissolve. When you meditate, you create a sacred space in which you can speak to the universe without words. This may seem counterintuitive, but in the silence of meditation, the universe speaks to you more clearly than in any verbal conversation. The messages you receive in meditation are often subtle, flashes of insight, a feeling of peace, or a sense of clarity. But they are powerful. By quieting the mind, you allow yourself to receive these messages, which are often guidance from the universe itself, leading you toward greater understanding and alignment. Meditation also strengthens your ability to be present and mindful in everyday life. When you practice meditation regularly, you become more aware of the interconnectedness of all things. You begin to see the universe in everything, in the flow of your breath, in the stillness of the trees, in the sounds of the world around you. This heightened awareness allows you to speak to the universe not only during your meditation practice, but throughout your day. Furthermore, meditation helps you cultivate compassion, another essential aspect of Buddhist wisdom. As you meditate, you develop a deep sense of empathy and interconnectedness with all living beings. This compassion is a form of communication with the universe, as it aligns your energy with the vibrations of love and understanding. When you meditate, you are not only connecting with your own inner wisdom, but also with the collective consciousness of all beings, fostering a sense of unity with the universe. Through meditation, you learn to listen deeply, not just to your own thoughts, but to the subtle whispers of the universe. This silent communication is perhaps the most powerful form of speaking to the universe, as it goes beyond words and taps into the universal flow of energy and wisdom. In Buddhism, intention is seen as a powerful force that shapes both your personal reality and the larger universe. Your intentions act as seeds that grow into actions, which in turn create the circumstances of your life. This idea is deeply connected to the law of karma, the principle that every action has consequences, whether positive or negative. To speak to the universe effectively, you must first understand how your intentions and actions shape the energy around you. In the Buddhist tradition, intention is not merely a thought or a fleeting desire. It is a force that directs your actions, your speech, and your thoughts. Every action you take, whether it's speaking a word, making a decision, or even thinking a thought, originates from intention. If your intentions are rooted in compassion, wisdom, and kindness, your actions will naturally align with the flow of the universe, creating positive karma and inviting harmony into your life. On the other hand, actions driven by negative intentions, such as anger, greed, or hatred, create negative karma and disrupt the natural balance of the universe. To speak to the universe through your actions, it's essential to cultivate pure intentions. The Buddha taught that right intention is a key part of the Eightfold Path and is based on three primary principles: renunciation, non-ill will, and harmlessness. Renunciation refers to the intention to release attachments and desires, freeing yourself from the cycle of craving that leads to suffering. Non-ill will refers to the intention of cultivating goodwill toward others, letting go of hatred and aversion. Harmlessness is the intention to act in a way that causes no harm to yourself or others, promoting peace and understanding. When your actions are guided by these intentions, you naturally align yourself with the universe's fundamental energies. The universe is, after all, governed by principles of interconnectedness, harmony, and balance. By acting with pure intention, you contribute to the maintenance of this balance, fostering positive karma that resonates throughout the world. This positive karma acts like a force that amplifies your connection to the universe, creating a feedback loop of good intentions and actions that bring you closer to the wisdom and peace you seek. The universe is constantly responding to the energy you put out. When your actions and intentions are pure, they speak to the universe with a language of harmony and love. As you create positive karma, the universe reflects back to you the abundance, peace, and wisdom that you have cultivated. In this way, your actions become a form of communication, aligning you with the cosmic forces that guide all beings. Thus, to speak to the universe through intention and karma is to recognize that your every action is a reflection of the deeper forces at play in your life. By acting with mindfulness and compassion, you align yourself with the flow of the universe, creating a life of balance, peace, and connection. One of the core tenets of Buddhist wisdom is the concept of living in harmony with the flow of the universe. To speak to the universe, in the Buddhist sense, is not about demanding or controlling, but rather aligning yourself with the natural rhythm and flow of life. It's about recognizing that everything is in constant motion and change, and learning to adapt and respond in ways that contribute to the greater good, rather than resisting or forcing outcomes. The idea of living in harmony with the universe is rooted in the Buddhist teachings of impermanence, anicca, suffering, dukkha, and non-self, anatta. These concepts highlight that life is ever-changing, and our attachment to fixed outcomes often leads to suffering. By understanding and embracing the transient nature of all things, you can begin to let go of rigid expectations and trust that the universe will unfold as it should. This acceptance is a form of communication with the universe, signaling that you trust its wisdom and are willing to flow with it rather than against it. Buddhism encourages cultivating equanimity, a state of mental and emotional balance that allows you to respond to life's challenges with clarity and composure. By developing equanimity, you learn not to cling to pleasant experiences or push away unpleasant ones. Instead, you embrace whatever comes your way with a sense of inner peace, knowing that everything is part of the greater cosmic dance. When you live with equanimity, your actions, words, and thoughts become more aligned with the universe's natural flow, creating a sense of unity and balance in your life. To live in harmony with the universe also means practicing compassion and loving kindness toward yourself and others. The Buddha taught that all beings are interconnected, and that the well-being of one is linked to the well-being of all. When you act with kindness and compassion, you are not only benefiting others, but you are also contributing to the greater harmony of the universe. Compassionate actions send out ripples of positive energy that resonate with the universal truth of interconnectedness. Furthermore, living in harmony with the universe involves accepting that not everything is within your control. In Buddhism, the idea of letting go is essential. When you let go of the need to control every aspect of your life, you open yourself up to the wisdom of the universe. By surrendering to the natural flow of events, you allow yourself to move through life with grace and ease, trusting that each moment offers the opportunity for growth, learning, and transformation. When you align yourself with the flow of the universe, you are no longer fighting against the current of life. Instead, you are moving with it, allowing its wisdom to guide you. This state of alignment makes it easier to speak to the universe, not through forceful words or commands, but through your actions, thoughts, and the way you live your life. The universe listens to the vibrations of your soul and responds in kind, offering guidance, support, and clarity when you are in harmony with its flow. Speaking to the universe through Buddhist wisdom is not about force or demand, but about cultivating a deep connection with the flow of life. By understanding the interconnectedness of all things, practicing mindfulness and compassion, and aligning your actions and speech with right intention, you naturally tap into the wisdom and energy of the universe. Each moment becomes an opportunity to live in harmony with the greater whole, contributing to the peace, balance, and interconnectedness that permeate all of existence. Buddhism teaches that the universe is not a distant force to be controlled, but a living, breathing entity with which we are inherently connected. When we speak to it, through our actions, words, and intentions, we become active participants in this cosmic dialogue. By meditating, practicing right speech, and living with intention and compassion, we align ourselves with the universal flow, creating a life of meaning, purpose, and clarity. As you continue on your journey, remember that the universe is always listening. What you put into it, through your thoughts and actions, is reflected back. Speak with wisdom, act with kindness, and live in harmony with the universe's rhythm. In doing so, you'll discover that the universe speaks back in ways that guide, support, and transform your life.